going to be a fun one. I am actually getting ready for a 70s themed party. So my friend is having a little get together and we are playing some games tonight. So there's teams of 2 and each team picks their own theme. So my team is 70s. So I just thought it'd be fun to kind of document me like getting ready for this. I am so extra and I always go the extra mile, and this is so me. If you know me, you would not even be surprised that I went all out for just like a random Friday night. I showed you guys how I made my outfit and did my hair, my makeup, showed you guys like 70s themed stuff. I'm going to show you all the accessories. So I thought that I would film this intro before I got all ready with my outfit because I want the outfit to be a surprise at the end. So get ready and stay tuned for that, and let's just hop right into the video. So first I'm going to be starting by tie-dyeing my shirt. So I'm just going to kind of show you how I did that. So basically I laid my shirt out on the table, and I was of course wearing gloves, and I started twisting this up. I'm doing spiral for mine, so I just started kind of twisting it from the middle and then wrapping it around, and then I'm going to be rubber banding the whole thing. And then I'm going to start dyeing with my colors, and this shirt was actually different than the one that I actually wore to the party. I just filmed a different one that I dyed, but it's the same technique that I used for the one that I wore to the party. So basically I'm just going in the little sections of the rubber bands and putting the dye in, making sure to go into the little sections just to make sure that there was not too much white on there. And then I had my mom hold open a big Ziploc bag, and I set that in there and had it sit for about 12 to 15 hours. Next, I am going to be putting the beads on the fringe that I made on the shirt. So once the shirt was washed and all the dye was out of it, I cut little fringe on the sleeves and on the bottom, and then I am just twisting it and putting some beads on the end and then tying a knot at the bottom. And then I just repeated that process on all of the fringe until every single fringe had some beads on it. Next, my mom is helping me make this headband. So my mom actually did this whole thing for me. So she just kind of sewed this elastic together to the size of my head, and then took one of these fake flowers that we bought at Walmart and stitched that onto the side of it. Okay, so makeup time. So hair's a mess. I'm just gonna kind of try to clip it back so it's like out of the way. Good enough. So I actually got my hair done again. You'll be able to see it later. I got my hair done again yesterday. It's just a little bit darker again. A few more highlights up top so it's not so rooty. Really feeling it. Anyway, let's jump into the makeup. So I'm just of course starting with priming my face again with the post-shave balm. It's my favorite thing to use. Next, going on foundation, you know the drill. Next is concealer. The face is pretty much just the same as it always is. Sorry, I'm using the viewfinder as a mirror right now. The face is gonna just kind of be like how it always is, because I'm not doing anything special for it. And this is not gonna be like super like 70s makeup. I'm gonna incorporate some things that I found online about like the trends and stuff from the 70s, but for like the face and stuff, it's gonna be pretty much just like my normal routine. And then priming the eyelids, of course. This is always a must for me. So this beginning part is just kind of boring, so I just primed my eyes, and I'm going to be just baking a little bit with my favorite loose powder. This is the Fit Me loose powder. Works really, really well, and I'm just using a dry beauty blender to apply that. So now that we look crazy, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows just how I normally would. Makeup is a process, you guys. It does not look good until you're like done. Like it literally, like I look like this. So I read that in the 70s, brows were pretty natural. They were mostly just like brushed with like, just like a clear gel on top. pretty natural, but I can't go anywhere without my eyebrows, so I'm just doing a little personal twist on this one today. Okay, so brows are done. They look a little bit crazy right now because they just look really dark because nothing else is on, but I promise they'll look better later. So now I'm just going to take a big brush and just kind of brush away my bake because I don't want it to be sitting on there for too long, because the 70s, it was a lot more of like a dewy look, and so I don't want to be too matte. Okay, so now that that is brushed off, we're going to move on to eyes. So when I was doing some reading about the 70s makeup trends, I saw that the eyes were very natural but very shimmery, so it wasn't a lot of dark colors, but it was definitely a lot of like shimmery glittery colors all over the lid. So going off of that, I'm just going to be putting a little bit of definition into my crease just because that's how my eyes look the best, and this isn't like super authentic 70s makeup. I'm just using some of the trends and inspiring my makeup with that. So I'm going to be using my Kylie Jenner palette and a fluffy brush like this, and I'm just going to be taking this shade right here called Cookie Dough. It's just like a really kind of natural neutral brown. So I'm just going to be taking that and just kind of putting that lightly into my crease just for a little bit of definition, so I'm not just really washed out with my shimmer. So now I'm going to be taking a smaller brush and bringing a little bit more of that same color just down onto my lower lash line, just so I can kind of even out top and bottom of my eyes. So for the shimmery shade that I'm going to be putting all over my lid to kind of accentuate the 70s look is actually from this palette. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can read what the name is there. It came in my Ipsy box a few months ago, and I actually really love the shimmery shade in here. As you can tell, it's really messy, but it's really pretty. It's just like a white shimmer with some like pinky champagne undertones, and I think it looks really pretty on the eye. So I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush like this and just kind of packing this onto the brush and then sweeping that all over my whole lid. Okay, so once the eyes are super shimmery, I'm going to move on to eyeliner. So what I read about eyes in the 70s is that they pretty much just did shimmery eyeshadows and mascara, but my eyes personally, I need just a little bit more definition, and since I'm not doing every single thing exact, I'm going to be putting a little bit of eyeliner on today. So just for a little bit of fun, and since the 70s were about lots of color and tie-dye and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to be actually using a purple eyeliner, and I'm not going crazy with this. I'm just going to be smudging it on my upper lash line a little bit just for some definition. So this is the Il Makiage glitter eyeliner. Looks like this, and it's in the color, it's in the color Iris. So with this, I'm just going to be using a tiny bit of this and just kind of smudging it on my upper lash line a little bit. You probably won't even be able to tell that it's purple. It's just for a little bit of definition. I do think that this will go really well with my outfit, which you guys will see later. And for the bottom, I'm just going to be doing tiny little dots right under my lashes just for some definition down there. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to be curling my lashes and applying some mascara. As always, I'm using Better Than Sex in Waterproof. I'm going to be applying a good amount of this because since there was no eyeliner or anything, they used mascara to define their lashes. So I'm going to try to keep them pretty separated, but apply quite a bit. And from what I read, they always wear mascara on their bottom lashes, so I'm also going to be putting some there. So I finished with mascara, and I think it really opened up the eyes a lot and kind of pulled together the eyes. So now we're going to be moving on to face, and I read that they use a lot of bronzers to make their skin a little bit more dark and glowy. So I love that. So I'm going to be going in with my Hoola bronzer, of course, that's what I always use, and then this big fluffy brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just going to be dipping in there and just, it says that they applied it liberally. So I'm going to be putting quite a bit on and just kind of bronzing out my skin. I'm just applying it in the areas that I would usually apply my bronzer. Trying to start out with a light hand at first so it doesn't get too crazy like it did right there. And then just kind of going onto my cheeks a little bit with that because they definitely played with the bronzers a lot. Making sure to not forget down the neck. applying some onto my forehead. So I love that this look is very fresh faced kind of look and just very natural, shimmery on the eyes, nothing too crazy at all. So that brings me to my next step, which is blush. It says for blushes, sorry, the lighting's kind of going crazy right now. I'm using natural lighting, so it's kind of going crazy. So for blush, it says that they use a lot of liquid and cream products. So for today, I'm going to be using my Benetint liquid cheek color, but you can also use this on your lips. So I'm actually going to also put it on my lips just to match and have like an overall natural look. So I'm just going to be taking a few dots of this and then just kind of using my fingers just to kind of blend that out well. And then I'm also going to be putting a little bit on my nose because I think the blush on the nose is super cute. So now that that's on my cheeks, I'm also going to be putting some on my lips. So I'm just going to be kind of dotting that and then dabbing that in. And I like doing that on my lips because it just kind of goes along with the whole fresh face look. It makes everything look really natural because your cheeks and your lips match, and so everything just kind of like goes together really well. So for highlighter, it says pearl powders are used for a healthy glow. So I'm just going to be using this actually this is my Dandelion Twinkle from Benefit. It came in that same set, just like a sample size set. And I really like this because it's super natural. It's not like a highlight, but it's just super natural and just kind of gives you that healthy glow that you are always looking for in a highlight. And I kind of load up my brush with this a lot because I really like to be glowy, and you can build this up a lot. And then going down my nose a little bit just for a nice glow. And last but not least, this is actually the most important part and the biggest thing that I found. Anytime I googled 70s makeup, this is like the first thing that came up. Very glossy lips, pink glossy lips. So for that, I'm just going to be using, I'm sure you guys have seen me talk about this before, like way back when, but I've been using this forever and I love it. It's my L'Oreal Infallible 8-Hour Pro Gloss, and I love it, and I love the color that I have. So the color that I have is 405 Coral Sands, and I love this color. It's just like a nice light pink, but it's so pretty and natural. I'm just going to be applying a good amount of that onto my lips, making sure that it's very shiny. So once I am done with the lips, we are all finished with the makeup. Okay guys, so it's a few hours later now. Lighting's a little bit off. The sun is going down, but I just finished making all my stuff for my outfit. You guys saw a few clips of that. Last step before I get dressed and head out is to do hair. So for that, I'm just going to be straightening my hair because the hairstyle in the 70s was like long and straight. Like if you look up hair in the 70s, hairstyles in the 70s, it all says long and straight. Obviously there were different looks, but the most common one is long and straight. So I'm just going to be straightening my hair today. And also I already have my earrings in, so you guys are getting a little sneak peek of the outfit. I'm just going to be starting by brushing out my hair. Next I'm just going to be taking a clip like this and sectioning off my hair. So I'm just going by my ears first because I want to make sure I get it nice and straight. Just clip that out of the way. Oh, these earrings might be kind of hard to do my hair in. This is pretty self-explanatory. I'm sure you guys know how to straighten your hair. The straightener that I'm using is from Numi. I don't know if you can see that. It's just the blue one. I wanted the pink one, but when I needed a new straightener, they were sold out of the pink. So it's fine, the blue is still cute. Once that is straightened out, I'm going to be taking down the next section. So this one's just really small at the top of my head, and I'm just putting that up. It does not have to look cute. Usually mine looks like that always. And then I just repeat the same steps. Okay, now I'm just taking down that top section, making sure my part's fine. It's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be, so it's fine. Okay, so I just finished straightening my hair, and that is it for getting ready other than getting dressed. So I am going to put on the whole outfit and come back to you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is my outfit. I'll show you the shirt, but I'm just wearing these glasses, which actually I have no idea where these are from. I got them actually a while ago, and then I was like, these are perfect. So they probably are from like Target or something, but I'm not 100% sure. This headband, I actually made this with the help of my mom. My mom helped me do this whole outfit, so shout out to you, Mom. But this piece of elastic is from Walmart. This fake flower is from Walmart. These earrings are from Walmart. And then let me back up so you can see my outfit. Here is the shirt. I tie-dyed this shirt myself. I think you guys saw clips of that. I got it super big. It's just a plain t-shirt from Walmart, and I just got it really big so I could wear it as a dress. And then I fringed the sides, the sleeves and the bottom. So I just cut strips up, and then I put like little beads on the bottom, so they just kind of go like that. And then I did the same thing on the bottom down here. That is the whole look on this 70s inspired look. So I just have the nice straight hair and the tie-dye and everything, and I think it's so much fun. Leave comments down below about what you guys want to see next. Sorry the lighting got kind of bad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the reveal of my outfit. I am crazy. I know I'm crazy. If you knew me in real life, you would expect nothing less from me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Give me a big thumbs up, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.